Hello heroes and villains, welcome to Multiverse. 2023 is finally behind us. I was going to make a video about 2023, about the highlights of 2023, but it turns out that the only real highlight we had is that we only had 2 DLC last year. We did not have survival mode. We had the name reclaim, which made at least some people happy. Yeah, some people were unhappy because they kind of lost their names. But if you were able to get a name that you wanted for your character, odds are you were able to do that. Obviously, personally, I was able to get the names The Phantom, Batmask, and Flashback. So if you were able to get some of the names you wanted with the name reclaim, you were probably doing the happy dance at the time. And one more thing that did make a lot of people very happy, we did get the Superman emblem this year. One of the most highly requested item is the Superman emblem. And sadly now you can no longer get the Superman emblem. You had until the end of the year, the end of 2023, in order to be able to get the emblem. If you did not get the emblem in 2023, I have no idea when the emblem will come back. But when we did get the emblem, a lot of people did the happy dance. Heck, I saw a lot of people come back to the game that I hadn't seen in some time. So just adding the Superman emblem in the game brought back a whole bunch of people and made a lot of people happy. Sometimes it doesn't take a lot to make DC Universe Online players happy. Give them something they want and they will be happy. Sadly, once more, the Superman emblem is no longer available, although there are a few alternatives now. Basically, there's a few Superman emblem we got last summer with the General Kryptonian Time Capsule. We got the Sunshine Superman emblem, the Chinese Superman emblem, the 1 million Superman emblem, the Superman Prime emblem. So even though we don't have the official Superman emblem anymore, we do have a handful of Superman emblems in the game. And that pretty much covers the highlights for 2023. So I wasn't too sure what video to make to start 2024, and then I saw this article basically talking about the Healthiest Live MMO at the end of 2023. And obviously the reason why we're here is because they are mentioning DC Universe Online. The article is from massivelyoverpower.com. I will put a link to the article in the description down below. As expected, they do mention the usual suspects like World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy XIV, Elder Scrolls Online, Black Desert Online, and of course, DC Universe Online. We do have sadly a lot of YouTube channels that are pretty much dedicated to crapping on DC Universe Online. So when there is something positive about DC Universe Online, I think it's worth mentioning it. Obviously, they do mention that DC Universe Online is the flagship game for Daybreak Studios. It has been for quite some time. If you guys saw in the previous videos showing some of the investors' report, it's something we've known for a long time. Like the lion's share of the revenue that Daybreak gets is from DC Universe Online itself. They also mentioned brand recognition and lack of strong competition. Although it's more than that, DC Universe Online offers something that no one else offers. Where else can you create a customized superhero or recreate an iconic superhero like Batman or Superman or even Captain America? Where else can you fly or run at super speed? Where else can you explore Metropolis, Gotham, even Central City? And the combat. The combat is unlike anything you can find in other games. So DC Universe Online is offering a very unique experience. So yes, it does have brand recognition. Yes, it doesn't have any competition because no one seems to be able to pull off what DC Universe Online is doing. Like, think about it. DC Universe Online is doing something that no one else is able to pull off or imitate. Heck, even Marvel were not able to do it. When Marvel tried to make their MMO, they make a Marvel Heroes Online, which was basically a Marvel version of Diablo. And then we got the Marvel's Avengers, which again, you could not customize your character the way you can in DC Universe Online. Obviously, it wasn't an MMO. And sadly, the Avengers game is gone now. So DC Universe Online is offering something unique that no one else seems to be able to do. And they do mention that DC Universe Online gets some pretty hefty updates all year long. And ironically enough, it's probably their weakest point right now. We used to get to 3 DLCs per year, but then for the past couple of years, we've only got to 2 DLCs. Now there's a whole truckload of reasons why that happened. There's a whole bunch of devs that left. There was also some sort of unknown virus of unknown origin that kind of screwed everything up. And heck, there might be some other reasons we're not aware of. But basically, there's a truckload of reasons why we did get less content for the past couple of years. Hopefully, with 2024, we will get back to getting 3 DLCs per year. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see for that. And they do also mention to jump to the latest console generation in 2024. Basically, they are talking about the PlayStation 5 client update and the Xbox Series X and S update. We do not know exactly when we will get that update. It should be early in the first quarter of 2024, so it should be pretty soon. How soon? We do not know just yet. And they do mention that the DC movies are getting some sort of reboot or refocused. From what we understand, it's not going to be a full reboot. From what we understand, it is going to be a reboot for Superman, Batman, and some of the characters like that, where they are going to get the new actors. But in the case of, let's say, Amanda Waller, there's a Amanda Waller TV show coming up where it's still going to be Viola Davis. There's the Peacemaker TV show where they will make a second season with what we assume to be the same cast. So it is going to be a reboot for certain things, but for certain things, it's going to be the same as before. And even now, we don't have all the details, so it's kind of hard to talk about it because basically from one week to another, from 1 month to another, we do get contradictory information. It's like 1 month we're told that we're going to get a new Batman, then the next month we're told that no, Batman is going to be the Pattinson Batman, only to be told the month after that no, we are getting a new Batman, and the Pattinson Batman will be some sort of Elseworlds. So at this point in time, it's kind of hard to know exactly what's going on. Not sure exactly why it is so difficult to get some straight answers. Could be that they're still figuring out what they're going to do, which is a bit scary when you think about it. So yes, the DC movie is getting some sort of reboot. Could be a good thing for DC Universe Online, assuming that the reboot is successful. When the movies and TV shows are successful, it does give a boost to DC Universe Online. So yes, if the DC movie reboot is successful, DC Universe Online will most likely benefit from that. Sadly, if the movie reboot is not successful, at this point I guess all we can really do is wait and see what will happen with the DC movies and hope it is successful. So there we go guys, so DC Universe Online is included amongst the healthiest MMOs of the end of 2023. So it's nice to see DC Universe Online make it into such a list. DC Universe Online offers us a unique experience that literally no one else offers right now. Yes, there are other MMOs out there, but in how many of those MMOs can you be a superhero? In how many of those MMOs can you fly or run at super speed? Or again, explore Gotham or Metropolis? Or literally create any characters you want, whether it's your own custom character, whether you want to recreate Batman, Superman, Iron Man, Spawn, the sky's the limit. So a lot of people seem to forget or ignore that this Universe Online is able to offer us something that no one else can offer us. Like again, if it was that easy, Marvel would already have a similar MMO out there. I could already see other studios offering us games about the Valiant Universe, or games about the Dark Horse comics, or Image Comics, or more. But no one else offers us a game like this Universe Online. And that alone makes this Universe Online special. Let's hope this little article reminds people of that fact.